Alright, Ginzu, you're pretty much only looking for your 1-drops. This is not really a 1-drop, more like a turn 3. And one thing's to combo up with the blade. I mean, we can coin these two out, I guess. And then do one abusive. Abusive seems okay too. Keep it to trade these guys up. Into if he plays a 1-3. Alright. So we played these two. I'm just trying to think if we need to save coin to combo up the S sides. I guess maybe we can do that. There's no need to play too aggressively if he's Reno, because then we need to have enough sustain. If we use up all our... Like, if we drop both of those things and he plays Doomsayer, that would have been really... That would have been really bad for us. So this is okay. Probably fine. Like, I might want abusive in to trade this. Depends on how he's trading this guy. If he just runs in here, gets extra token, we're gonna want abusive. Trade in. I'm not sure about the blade yet. It might be better to do loot SI. Like, one is weak to ooze, then the other one is weak to hellfire. So it depends on what you want to play against. So I think we have to go here. I'm gonna coin this out here too. The only good way to deal with this board is like both having Hellfire and Ooze. You have to have exactly those two cards. If it's just Ooze and no board clear, then it's pretty weak. Because I still have a lot of damage going through. Still have 8 damage at least going through next turn. If it just has Hellfire, I still have the weapon equipped to keep pressuring. And then he needs like Reno here. Hey, Towson Mania. What's up? Finally got to watch your live. I've only been watching you too. I'm glad you could catch the live show. Hopefully it's works out okay with your time zone. Alright, so 5 mana left. No... Can't play Reno. Alright. Too much pressure. Let's see if we can hit rank 5 today at least. Should be doable. Warriors can be a bit tough if they get both of their... Like if it's Cthulhu and they get both of their Ancient Shield Bearers. That's when it gets tough. If it's tempo though, you can usually out-tempo Tempo Warrior. Yeah, this is really a 3-drop. And since we do have 1-drops in the deck, let's try to find those, or even like 2-drops at least. This is like turn 3 play. That's good. This is like one of the best things against War Axe. It's only got 1 health, so it feels kind of wasteful to use a War Axe there. And we have the follow-up with a Horse Rider too. And we draw a card. So he doesn't get a great value hits with a weapon. I think that's worth sapping. We have the Assassin's Blade to deal with it next turn. And we hope he's not any kind of version of warrior that plays Harrison, but so far it seems like Control Warrior, and pretty much all Control Warriors play Harrison. But hopefully he didn't mulligan for it. It's not like they usually expect you to play Assassin's Blade. They won't expect Rogue to have really any weapon buffs. Okay, so that seems another sap-worthy target. We'll keep the Divine Shield on this healthy. I guess I could have also used the backstab instead of using up the weapon charge here. Probably should have done that. Because against Warrior, you're like racing to have enough time to deal the damage before they get their armor up. So that was probably a misplay. Since I have 2 backstabs, definitely could have used it. Backstab, SI, and then just go face. So it seems like tempo, and then like I said, we out-tempo the tempo. And we have 18. Easy peasy. I've also changed my definition of upgraded. When we usually say upgraded, it's not like it's going to be super expensive. I try to limit myself to 4 rares. So the 4 rares I put into this deck are the 2 Hucksters, 2 Hucksters, and 2 SI7. I think that's very reasonable. 4 rares. And they're very good rares. Like SI7 is really good. Huckster is questionable, but it makes the deck more fun because it's one of those fun cards. This is really good for comboing Huckster and SI, any combo cards. This is okay to keep as well, since we already have a pretty good start. Although I guess we could have been greedier, mulligan for 1 drop, but we'd probably just coin out this. Coin out Defias, play Huckster turn 2, backstab, depends on what we get on turn 3. Hey Ray, how's it going? Hopefully you guys can hear. Mic volume, okay. Let me know if it's not. So he doesn't have War Axe. That's good. If he plays the Ravaging Ghoul, I guess it just backstab hit and abusive. So he doesn't have Ravaging Ghoul. That's a very good stab target. But we could probably just get through it with backstab, no mish. Unless I get a 2-drop. If I get a 2-drop, then that will probably justify the sap. Inner Rage, so it's a patron build. Okay, so then we backstab, trade these guys in. If he's patron built, then it means like he has a lot of whirlwind effects. So if we do like sap and just abusive, it's probably not that sticky anyways. Might as well cash in on the Huckster right now. See what we draw. And then Nomish Mortal Strike is pretty good. At least it's burst. Now it seems kind of like tempo. No, Corcoran is pretty typical in patron build as well. I think I'd take this. If he has patron generation tools, the best he can do is patron Enrage Whirlwind. So I'm trying to think if Horse Rider is the best, or if we can apply more pressure. If we can cheat more pressure by doing abusive Cold Blood. Because if he wants to make patrons this turn, then there's no room for execute. Let's do that. Because I don't have any good ways to deal with patrons at all with this deck. Common with a few rares rogue. Yeah, it's free to play. Blood Mage Thalanos, Van Cleef, do they fit in this deck? Probably not Van Cleef. Thalanos, maybe? Yeah, you could replace Loot with Thalanos. Also, greetings to Brazil. It's just hard to couple in the, enough spells. I'm not running prep. Like your Van Cleef might not be that big. And thanks, Igna Awesome, for the feedback. Probably just sap this. I don't want him to get any value from that. Armor Smith. Like if he plays Patron Armor Smith, Enrage Whirlwind, that's probably the best he could do to get value from the Armor Smith. Loving the music, that's good. Hey Storm Fever! This acoustic playlist of popular songs is pretty relaxing. I like it too. I was like I wanted a chill stream, that's why I selected this music. So far doing pretty well. Like I was doing pretty well with this deck off stream, so I decided, hey, it's actually another one of those decks I think would be close to legend worthy. You know, we were playing around with the OTK Priest, and it seems a little gimmicky. If you don't draw into your combo, then it might just run out of steam. So the Priest one is like kind of iffy. I don't know if I could actually hit legend with the Priest one, but this one I'm feeling pretty good about. Win rate's pretty good. Are you close to finishing the free-to-play Priest? I talked about that we made improvements from last time. But just like I like this list. It's really fast. It's really fast for climbing. Whereas Priest generally you probably have to draw through your whole deck. Whereas this one is just like you just play. It's a very tempo-based deck. It's very cheap.